just because I had nothing better to do my freshman year. My freshman year, I actually lived off campus because I missed the deadline. I missed the deadline for housing, on-campus housing. And that's simply because I didn't know there was a deadline for housing. I didn't know that's the thing. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Something I've noticed when I watch my videos back in the day is I get off track so easily. I'm gonna try my best to just tell a straightforward story. Anyway, so as a freshman, I didn't really know that many people outside my classes because of the fact I was one of the only freshmen that lived off campus. So when my second semester started, I had a lot of free time, and so I bought a microphone and just started making videos. And because I had so much free time, I was pumping out videos pretty quickly. I made it a goal to upload a video, I believe, every 2 days. So video, rest, video. So yeah, I was pumping videos out, and I was doing that for a couple of months. I was really consistent too. However, I got into my sophomore year, and then from my sophomore year, my classes started to get harder because it was my actual major class. I'm studying computer engineering, and so my freshman year is just basic classes. Sophomore year is when you start to take your actual major related classes. So I started taking computer engineering related classes, and I started to get more and more busy with that. And the video quality, not the quality, but the amount of videos I was putting out definitely had a significant drop. I started posting more with a lot more gaps in between. Junior year was bad because junior year, so last year when I didn't post at all, that's when it was a mix between schoolwork and also just motivation for recording. I just didn't have the motivation to record anymore. I think it was a mix because of the fact I had so much schoolwork. Junior year was tough for me because I was taking about 16 to 17 credits both semesters, and they were all related to my major. It was really time consuming. I also joined a club, and I was pretty active in that. And for some reason, end of my sophomore year, going into my junior year, so the summer before my junior year, I just thought it'd be fun to pick up a minor in economics, because, everything in the world is related to business, so it can't hurt to have something business related. So I picked up a minor in econ, and I had to take econ classes as well my junior year. I took summer classes my sophomore and this past summer, so I actually finished my econ minor already. But yeah, that's why my junior year I literally upload, and it was also the mindset of the fact that as time goes on and I haven't uploaded, as the months go by, it just almost like I'm a little too scared to go back to it. I'll not explain it. I didn't even open up my YouTube Studio app because I was just the idea of opening it and then reading comments, and I'd have to respond to those comments, and then seeing my last videos that I posted, and the time just gets longer and longer and longer in between. And first it's 2 months I haven't posted, then it's 6 months, and then it's a year, and it's been a year, and it just keeps going. And as the time got longer and longer, the harder it was for me to kind of go back into the channel. And honestly, I kind of was like, maybe I'll just leave it in the past. Like, I had my phase, I did what I wanted to do, I made the channel, and then I could just kind of move on from it. I did it, it happened, and there it was. But end of my junior year, so about 6 months ago, I started making videos again. Not for YouTube, but just for fun. I was making skits with my friends and making vlogs, and that's because I've always liked video editing. Video editing was something I've always had an interest in since high school, and I used to make videos for fun. I wouldn't post them on YouTube, I just kind of make it, show to my friends, and then it'd be just in a storage. But I started doing now? Saturday, September, I don't know. And I was gonna do some work and some schoolwork, and I opened up my laptop and I thought, I haven't listened to ASMR in a long time, because I actually used to listen to ASMR when I studied, because it was a really good studying sound I put in the background, which is kind of ironic because it helps to go to sleep. So I would get tired listening to it when I studied, but I think it's a lot more effective than listening to music, because I think music is way more distracting, to me at least. But ASMR puts me more relaxed and soothed. So I put on some ASMR and I was listening, and I listened to ASMR on my ASMR account, this channel, because I don't want ASMR showing up on my actual my actual YouTube account, because I like to just have a list of like recommended stuff that is in my algorithm. I don't want ASMR showing up in my algorithm, because I like to keep my YouTube account specifically stuff I want to watch. So ASMR I'll put on my YouTube. Yeah, you guys get that. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. So I was on my YouTube channel, I was kind of looking through my channel, and I was like, dang, I started to cringe a bit, because I was looking at the thumbnails, I was looking at the titles and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is kind of cringy. And I feel like I've definitely grown a lot as a person as well since I first started this channel. I was definitely more unfiltered. You guys don't know me that way because you've only seen me from my videos, but from the way I was in the start of college, I was still just pretty much a high school kid that didn't know any better, who kind of thought they were, I was grown, I was matured at that point, but little did I know, I've definitely done a lot more maturing. And I know this, the way I act is definitely much more different. But yeah, so we're here now. That's why I'm making this video. It was kind of just in the spur moment. Literally just saw my channel and was like, it's been a while. I feel like I should, or I can do this. And I have some time in my hands, so I figured why not. So here we are. Now, I've told you about why I'm making this video and why I came back. I guess I'm gonna now tell you about what I've been doing and where I've been. So, what I've been doing, as I said, I got a haircut 2 days ago. You guys don't know about my hair, but my hair is getting pretty long. I've always had longer hair, because I don't know, I've always just liked the way I look with longer hair. But I got my hair cut short back in February, so 7 months ago. And you know what, a lot of my friends were like, they've never seen me with short hair. I haven't seen me with short hair since like 6th grade, and they all preferred it. So I didn't get a haircut since, so it's been 7 months since I cut my hair. So my hair is getting pretty long. And I'm training for a half marathon in October. My half marathon's in October. And I figured I should get my hair cut. Hopefully it'll help me with the running. Maybe taking some weight off my head will help me increase my time. But yeah, that's something I've been doing. I've been running. I started running in March because my friends and I decided to do a 10K back in April. So we started training for that. So starting in March, I started running more. And then this past summer, I did an internship in Michigan. It was in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So I was there for the entire summer doing my internship. It was a coding internship. I was doing a lot of coding, something I don't want to do, but it was kind of the only internship that I was offered. It wasn't a bad experience by any means, and I definitely liked the company. However, it's not something I probably want to do full time for the rest of my life. Also, coding is just not, I don't enjoy coding that much. So this setup is really, really gimmicky because I literally just set up my phone and start recording. I'm using the front-facing camera too, so I would think I'd be doing a pretty good job just looking straight at the camera. But I've been really tempted to look off to the side to see myself. But I kind of look funny to you guys since I'm like looking off in the distance. So this is my apartment. This is actually the same apartment I lived in my junior year. Me and I have 2 roommates, so there's 3 people in total. And the 3 of us, we all know each other. So we found this place my junior year, or I guess my sophomore year, but started living here my junior year. And it's really close to campus. It's about like 5 minutes away from all my engineering classes, so it's a really good location. We're all engineers too, so it's like all like really close vicinity. And it's right down the street from all the food places and stuff, so this is definitely a top tier location. The apartment itself isn't the best, but for the price and location wise, I think it's definitely worth it. And because of that, we re-leased it for my senior year, our senior year. We're all the same year, so we're living here again. I did do a room setup switch. I switched how my room was set up from last year, but you guys want to know since I didn't make any videos last year. But originally my desk was in this corner here, facing this way, but then I moved it over here and it's facing this way, and I moved my bed over there. It's parallel to the desk, and I don't know, I did it for funsies to spice things up. But my room is definitely cramped. That's mostly because I added a futon to my room, and the futon barely fits in my room. I'm practically squished up against the desk because I have no space for my chair that I'm sitting in. And the futon, which is right here, it's kind of hard. And I'm wearing my pajamas right now. Again, like I said, this is all just on the spot, very spontaneous video. I just decided it's time to make a video, so I did. So just set up my phone, plugged in my mic. My mic was covered in dust. I hadn't touched my mic in over a year as well, so my mic was dusty, and I'm just in my pajamas. Man, what a funny story. Anyway, what have I been doing? Like I said, if you guys hadn't known by now, I'm a senior, so my last year in college. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan, my classes aren't too tough. The way I've set it up so far is I've taken a lot of credits my sophomore and junior year. That way my senior year is not as chaotic. So this semester I'm taking 14 credits. Next semester I only need 9 credits to graduate. But because it's my last semester, I'm probably going to take like a fun class. So I'll be taking around 13 credits or so. And yeah, I have more time on my hands. But like I mentioned before, I've been more involved in the club now, so there's that. However, I definitely have time to make more videos because I've been playing a lot of games too, so if I have time to play games, I definitely have time to make videos. But again, that also comes down to motivation, and if I want to do it, I can't just be like, it doesn't matter if I have so much free time in my hands. If I don't want to make a video, I'm not going to make a video because the quality's probably not going to be good, and it's hard to just bring myself to even set up and record. So yeah, I'll try my best. I'm not making goals, and it's funny because I've been saying this since I started making this channel. I've been saying I'll try my best, but I can't promise, and that's basically what I'm saying now too. I'll try my best, but I can't promise. So yeah, I hope you guys just enjoyed. It's just a short little video to kind of just recap, discuss what's been going on in my life. And yeah, I don't know what kind of videos I'm gonna make in the future. Maybe more rambling. I don't know. I like doing a lot of talking videos, it seems, cause I like the sound of talking, ASMR, speaking more so. to say I have ADHD or whatever and whatever, but I definitely have a hard time keeping track of an agenda. I get off track very easily. Okay, I'm getting the video there. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a